the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up.
The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right there. 54. 54
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's the
highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Dalton hands off to Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. first down carry. It's Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking it. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Complete.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
Dalton off play action. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Elliott. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton throwing the out route and complete. That's Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Dallas.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Dalton's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
7. It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This will be Dalton again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And a Cowboy first down.
And it'll be Dalton again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
Offensively.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Dalton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Kevin King there defensively.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Trying to take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Alan Lazard. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Aaron Jones.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
12 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
11 yards there, first down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Push him back. Check. Walk with the throw him back. Check the backer.
Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll set him back 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Rodgers with a handoff.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Elliott stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. We'll call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
All time.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Elliott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Dalton looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Neville Gallimore in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He's back to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Rodgers to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
To Aaron Jones.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line. Today's final score.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.